everybody.
The bards will sing our glory.
Try that. There. Here with part 3 of the Neverwinter series. Once again, streaming. A lot done tonight. I want to try. No guarantee, but I want to try to at least get up to level 20. It's the least amount I want to do. I think we can do that. Just set up the last couple parts of this stream, and then we'll get going. All right. YouTube is such a pain. There's so much going on. All right, so I did find this skirmish master. I think I'm gonna mess with him, but maybe I should go and collect the rest of this stuff first. I think we're gonna end up coming back here. Let's just go ahead and do some of these quests, because look, they got the taskmasters. I've already been killing them, and we're recovering these supplies. So. Oh man. Alright, the commander. I don't know if I've fought these guys yet. Alright, so you can just kind of run over stuff. You don't necessarily nature kit. Don't have that. Alright, so this is clan mini arrows that we're still hanging out with. There's some bad dudes, man. I like how they got them hidden all over the place. Alright, there's the taskmaster. We need to kill 5 of them, so. These little drudges are nothing, but the taskmasters, they got the health. Alright, 1 out of 5 down. The illusionist helping me. Pops the illusionist. Ooh, +2 smiting robes. Let's check that out. I don't know if that's... Alright, plus 66 power. That's not bad. Just minus on the deflection. Let's go ahead and switch to it, and then we can maybe switch back if it looks like that's not what we want. Alright, a bunch of axe throwers. Really just looking for taskmasters, but it's alright, get a little bit of experience. Shadow Boy, how you doing, man? What is going on? Did you add me? I believe I did. I could check here in a second. And Marcos Games, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. There's a sapper, more sapper, Sacred Commander. I want to run the backside this time, and I'm pretty sure this is the way to go. Ooh, Merchant Guild Hall. So that's one of the supplies. What is this? Not 100% sure what that is all about. Here's another crate. As soon as I get out of this hectic area, Shadow, I'll take a look. I did get your message last night. I believe I accepted you and Kappa. But I might have been confused too if your request was to play this or to play Overwatch. Let's get him. So I'll check as soon as I get back into safety. All these crates right around the hall. That's kind of nice. Oh, that was a treasure chest. That's not the crates. But I'm going to take all of that stuff. Good. Got some kits. And some health potions. The Taskmaster's pretty hard to come across, though. Where are those guys? Nice. Did the dodge. Did the deed. Another lockbox. I think I have a decent amount of keys left, but when they all are gone, I don't know what's going to happen. Can't go in those. It's kind of weird that they're building these. Is there another taskmaster up there? I think there might be. Alright, I'm going to let him take those guys out. 'Cause I want that taskmaster. There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh no, we didn't get him. There we go. He's dead. 2 out of 5. Say these boxes are usually protected. Still don't really know what these scurrying stones are. I'm gonna have to look into that. Hopefully I didn't take that from him. I think everybody gets them. What would Gromish do? He going to battle, man. He was going strong. Ooh, Sicker Commander. Alright. Ooh, who do we got back here?
Shh, they'll hear you. My mistress sent me out here to gather up her lost specimens, but I've just discovered I have a terrible fear of getting killed by orcs. I think I'm safe here, but I dare not go out there. I don't suppose you'd gather the specimens for me and take them to Riftel Farsight. She found these fiery bugs on the slopes of Mount Hotenow. She calls them her elemental weevils. I'm sure she'll reward you for returning them. Careful picking them up, though. Hot.
Her elemental weevils are going to be doing the dirty work here. Is there a taskmaster with those? Usually with the drudges. Oh! There's just more drudges, maybe. Wow, alright. Look at all the health potions I got going on. Might as well use one. Alright, there was the courier package. We did find that earlier. So we came in this way earlier, but we didn't keep going straight. So that's kind of cool. We found the back way in. I'm going to have to take out this commander to find out what's over here. So let's do it. Boom. Just blew them apart. Alright, cool. Got the elemental thing. So we're completing multiple quests here. Need to kill the taskmaster. I don't need to kill the other guys. I'm gonna have to kill them all, though. Alright, perfect. Got what I needed. Pops is doing amazing. He's like, he never gets hurt. He's always feeling good. The combat in this is pretty sweet. It's better than MMO combat I'm used to. I like having to move around, not just stand in one spot with a giant action bar. Alright, 7 out of 10 crates. We're still looking for those elementals, though. Here's one right here. I think we're going to end probably everything at once, the way we're going. Here's a crate. I have a bad feeling we're going to get some spawns here in a second. Back in this corner. end this quick. Alright, another box. I'm kind of wondering... Oh, that's nice. Oh, inventory's full. Crap. And I do want to wear that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, actually just wear one of these. 43 deflection and defense. I'm going to go ahead and just equip it. And a nice ring. Both rings are empty. Those, as I level up, I'm finally able to use some different items. Is there anything over here? See, those boxes, I've been unlocking all these enchantments, which is great. I mean, they're good to have, but they're taking up a lot of space that I don't really have anymore. Alright, there's some guys in here. We might as well... We'll see who they are. Oh, that'd be hard to get to them. Merchant Square. So it's sending me back into this area. This is the area that I want to be. Is that another Taskmaster? Good. I think we actually finished the Taskmaster part, so we're done with that. So just take a little bit of a beating, tank them out there while we finish that up. Oh man! Ported right behind another Taskmaster. Whole group. Alright, luckily we can take a little bit of a beating. Actually, a little stronger than I make myself out to be right now, but... can you play Neverwinter without PS Plus? I doubt it. I don't know that for sure. I have PS Plus. I haven't really looked into that. But I'm just gonna say no. You most likely can't. Most of the multiplayer only games require PS Plus, and since you don't... This is the last crate? No, 9 out of 10. One more. What is this guy doing out here?
We'll send these orcs to meet their gods soon enough.
It is really important for me. Yeah, man, I don't think that you can. There's not really any way for me to tell you that for sure without just like looking it up. I'm sure that you could Google it. I would imagine though that you have to. It's multiplayer only. You know, you're playing on the server with a bunch of other people, so it's only multiplayer. Alright, we're gonna kill this savage. Get him. Get him before he swings. Oh, I didn't get him. That was a lot of damage. Freeze, baby. Jeez, so much stuff. Alright, all these identification scrolls. Unidentified item. Ooh, and it's a book. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of something here because that I definitely want to take. Let's get the options. There we go. Discard. I don't know. Something I can use? Oh, it's for a Scourge Warlock. Alright, so it's not even a thing for me. Alright, I need one more crate and a couple more of these elemental. Let's see.
You're
There's the elemental thing right there, so... Probably gonna hit 16, just grinding this stuff before I go back to town. I need to get another bag, too. I've been finding that I am running out of space fairly quickly. Alright, so that is complete. Now we just need to get the rest of the elementals, and here's one right here. I'm sure... Here we go. I was going to say, it should be right around in this area. All the quest items are right around in here. Alright, let's head back. Oh. I always end up blinking once I get on my tiger. It's so crazy that they set up this little camp over here. This little guard post with all of hell breaking loose right outside the gates.
The orcs are still dangerous without their taskmasters, but we've weakened them for the time being.
Very nice, and we
Thank
did
you.
the
Those
supply
supplies
recovery.
will prove invaluable in our conflicts with the orcs.
I'm surprised that did not level me up. Alright, so returning the pain.
Paingiver is one of the orc warband leaders responsible for the takeover of Merchant Square. His soldiers have taken over the old Merchant Guild Hall. We need you to go in and take him down.
Alright, I definitely want that belt. 130 maximum hit points. Gonna get it. No problem. I will take this dude down. Who else do we have? It's not him. That's the seal vendor, the bounty master. Sell some stuff here. I have so many items. 3% gold gain. Alright, I'm gonna actually sell that because and the fragile onyx orb. Let's go ahead and sell that as well. Oh, cannot sell. I'm gonna have to discard it, I suppose. So I got 13 keys left, guys. 13 keys. We'll be able to open a couple things up. But we're running low. And I don't know how I'm gonna get any more. Mount tokens. See, there's a couple items here that don't necessarily need. Yeah, like this Professions Master Pack. I have to open this. It's gonna have a couple of those. I don't need that. I really need like a stash box of some sort. Alright, so plus 43 movement. That's actually kind of cool. I like the deflection though, because I took it off of my chest piece. Get rid of those, and I guess I will keep the one I have currently. Alright, let's give it a second. Don't need to talk to him. I'm gonna heal up.
The bards will sing our glory.
I need to turn these other quests in, and then I want to try that skirmish too. Maybe I should just queue up for that. I don't really know what it is, but yeah, this one I need to turn in. Oh, perfect.
How are you, friend?
There's your firebugs.
Thank you for returning my elemental feebles. They were extremely difficult to procure, even more so now that Hopenau's a volcanic ruin.
So you know what I thought about? I have, in the last episode, I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these power points, because I can't do anything until I hit level 20, and then it kind of sunk in my head. It was like, well, then just save them, you dummy. Don't just blow them on stuff right now. I can hang on to some, and then when I get to 20, boom, I'll max out Magic Missile, or I'll put another point into it, and I can right into the conduit, because that's this kind of stuff I use. So these things, though, are now available to me at 15. So what do we have here? Alright, so arcane presence or chilling presence. Both of them are going to be, looks like a passive ability. No action required. Currently active. Cool. And then repel, a forceful blast. We do have the spell mastery, so I'll have to check that out.
The bards will sing our
Alright,
glory.
let me scoot back here real quick. Stay with me, guys. I'm going to check out. There we go. Raptor Lord, aka Shadow Boy. I did accept your friend request. Not sure if you're still hanging out or not. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this right here. So I want the quest, driving back the orcs, and let's queue up for the orc assault. I'm queued, okay. Am I queued?
May Uthgar grant.
I don't know if I'm queued or not. For the PvP, it actually showed that it was queued. So what's going on here? Why are you not fighting yet? Alright, can you smell it? Alright, this option places you waiting in a queue. You may queue individually. So I already did it. I guess I'm queued. It just doesn't say up in the corner. That's kind of weird because for the PvP it's set up in the corner. Yeah, Shadow, I think he wants to know if he can play it without PS Plus. And I'm pretty sure that you need PS Plus to
The
play
tides
it.
of Elven... Long ago, the kingdom of Illithon stretched out for hundreds of miles, encompassing even the city of Neverwinter. Humans settling here was acceptable. But orcs invading this deep into our ancient land, a travesty. I have spoken to the captain and offered aid. Elven archers are prepared to assist in the defense of the Tower District, but we must choose our positions carefully. Take these beacons and place them at the points I've marked on your map. An archer will arrive at each beacon, though you'll have to protect the beacon from orcs until they arrive. Are you prepared for the task?
I guess I have to be. Let's do it. Alright, so you can play it without PS Plus. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we got the elf beacons. Now we need to activate them at certain spots. Man, okay. Watching the mini-map. Watching the mini-map. Let's do it. There's so much going on, man. There's so much to this game. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm grabbing quests that are... that take me away from my normal objective. Like, I want to go kill this boss guy, but I also want to do everything in this area. I'm really enjoying fighting the Mini Arrows clan. Brings back memories of my Forgotten Realm days. Alright. Ooh, nice unidentified item. Wow, okay. This is how it's gonna be, huh? That's how you defend it. It's freaking lockboxes. How many lockboxes can you have? Alright, cool. We got one of them then. Let's continue down the road. So many good items. I love having the mini-map. Couldn't even imagine trying to do this without the mini-map. Alright, it's another portable altar. I almost think that they drop too much stuff. Is that... Anybody ever have that problem? You think? Could that be a problem? I think it is. It's like, I want stuff. I want you to drop things, but is it possible that you drop a little too much? There we go. Check that out. That entanglement, man. That is a new spell that I picked up. Pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Alright, we're gonna get ambushed here. Let's get ready for it. Look at that entanglement. That's so... Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. I don't know how we're going to defeat this skirmish because I don't think we're queued. I think that's a weird little bug going on. Look at that, man. Put the conduit on one, lift the other guy up. It's a cool looking shield, actually. Wow, I feel so strong now. Alright, let's hit this up first, and then maybe we'll kill that savage. Elven archers coming to help out. Nice. A ton of insignias. Alright, so we're good there. We need to return to the camp. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. That's so cool that you can even pick up the savage. I wonder what if you could pick up a boss. Alright, got some money, got some goods. Let's go ahead and head back. The cruel dagger. Alright, return there. We still need to go to the merchant hall. Wasn't that over there? No, that was this place right here in the middle, I believe. that big bastard is. Alright. Let's, maybe we need to go just right up to the front. Let's try the front. Take that, man. Pops don't even care. I know I'm missing some of these items on the ground, but the thing is, it's like, I don't need them all. Alright, it looks like we're gonna get into some trouble going in here. Alright, should I go upstairs? Should I take a elevated approach to this? Finally starting to fight some higher level enemies. Alright, let's do it. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Restoring boots, I'll take them. Oh man, here comes a lot. That is how you kill orcs. Pops, don't get scared, baby. I want the insignias. I also want like the health potion. I'm a little full right now. It's happening quite a bit in this game. Wow, it's pretty long. Inspect the flag. I'm just running through like the ooh, the eye. It's just like a mage, but it's definitely had a lot more health. Keymaster. You know he's got the key. Alright, let's do it. Lift him. Lift him. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to get it. I gotta drop something. Let's check this out. This is level 12. I think what we have is level 12. Alright, so movement. In that case, I'm just gonna discard it. Might be able to wear this. Plus 23 defense. I got the lifesteal. I think I'm gonna take the defense over the lifesteal. And then I'll discard the restoring amulet. And we also had this level 11 item. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with that. These will decrease my movement a little, but they're definitely better boots. So it's... That's not a noticeable change in movement. It's... Requires the key. You had to kill the big guy to get it. Oh, we had a little glitch there. Alright, that's cool. They give you a little treasure from him. You don't really need a lot, but you should get something. Oh, cool. You don't even have to load this area up. Alright. My internet apparently is starting to... Oh, shit! Boom! I was gonna say, I got to get this guy. If the stream cuts, guys, I will be back, but I'm hoping it doesn't. You can throw bosses up there. Get him, get him, get out. So nice. Such a good kill. Pairing gloves. Ooh, actually they are better. Alright, let me go ahead and get rid of something else that I cannot wear. I had a notice come up that said my internet connection may not be good enough to broadcast from the PS4, but it appears to be working. It looks like it's a little laggy, though. This is... hopefully it will get better here. Alright, the cord, and I should be able to equip that. The overflow bag. Why can't we use that? Level 14 control wizard. Oh, I can't use it because it's in the overflow bag. Alright. Discard those. And then we should have it now in our regular bag. No. Why can't we get it out of the overflow bag? Move it to here. There we go. Equip it. Awesome. Great, great, great. Now we're leaving. Alright, I think the stream's back to normal again. I don't typically like streaming from the PS4. It has great advantages, like when you don't have your capture card because you had to send it back to the manufacturer because it was defective, and they're sending you a new one. Then streaming from the PS4 is great because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do anything. But I got a hold of Elgato today. They're super nice about it. Everything's going really good, and they already sent it back out.
Elves once warred unceasingly with orcs, but the tides of elven culture and power in this world have receded far enough. I would see us rise again. Something we never really attended in ancient times. There are always
3 orc sappers. I feel like I should have got that quest earlier because those are all over the place. Turn the rest of these in, though. This is a lot of experience.
Well done. Defeating, carry on. You've proven invaluable in our struggle against the orcish threat. Now, it's time to take the fight to the heart of the enemy.
Our scouts found a path to the Cloak Tower through a wall breach to the southeast. Follow the path east and meet with Private Quickfoot.
Alright, Private Quickfoot.
To meet with Scout Galen.
Before I do that, I'm going to have to finish these quests here, so... because that's probably taking me to the next area. I was kind of assuming that this area would be getting you close to, do I need to talk to him? He doesn't... Why is it glowing? Let's see if we can get this to work again. Q, why are you not fighting? Right, it's not queuing him. Maybe it's not working yet. Yes, enter the skirmish. The only reason I didn't do this last time is I hope it doesn't just enter me as a single person, like... There's gotta be other people here, right? Alright, let me sell these goods. It'd be worth more if I identified it. Those I'm actually going to wear, so let's... That I'm not worried about. So much stuff, so much stuff. We'll get rid of that. A couple items are bound. Might want to go ahead and put this on too. If I'm gonna use it, I better use it. Alright, so where are we going? I was hoping to queue up with other people, so that's, if you jump right into it, you're all by yourself. Head up the ramp and to join the battle, but there's nobody else out there. I feel like I should be with other people. Yeah, or orc raid events. Yeah, I need to have other people with me in order to do this. Q, Q, Q. Alright, you can choose to enter the explore map once the pop-up window happens. But I'm not queued, I can tell. I know how the PvP worked, so it's not working. Alright, talk to Private Quickfoot is where we're headed, but let's go kill those 3 sappers. I think they're just right out here. Axe throwers. I guess we could... Let's see, was it this one? Nope, the relic hunts. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so I want the path. So these quests are already getting too low for me. Learn about professions. I want to hang on to that. That's back at the Protector's Enclave. This is back at the Protector's Enclave. And I believe this is too. So we might have to head back eventually before we move through. Participate in the Relic Hunt contest. I still have that. Not been able to do it. Alright, sappers. About halfway through 16 though, so that's going good. Not going to pick up any more trash. I'm going to just wait. Alright, no reason to go in there. Oh. These must be the sappers. Yep. Guys working on the holes. A little bit harder, definitely. These guys are a little bit stronger. 2 down. What I want to do is just hop down because I know there was another hole around the backside. There should be some more sappers over that way. This illusionist companion is just amazing. The idea to have companions in here is excellent. Cool, got it, got it. Let's pick up our chest and head back. This tiger is super sweet, man.
As elves.
Alright, good. I just wanted to make sure we got his quest done first. Alright, so now we're on our way to Private Quickfoot. Orc skirmish, I'm gonna have to come back for. I gotta get some people together with me.
Keep your weapon handy. These orcs are treacherous. You need to find Scout Galen? Just follow the path through the breach in the wall, due south from here. Once you get to the other side, Galen should be in a ruined house on the other side of the breach.
Kind of looks like
Be
a
careful.
Thundercat symbol on his chest.
Was that all?
That's it, man. You halflings.
I'm running behind schedule.
Oh, an arrow to the knee. He was on schedule, but then he took an arrow to the knee. I wonder if they put him in there on purpose. That's pretty funny. They had to have. Alright, very cool. Who do we got here? The bounty.
Willing to pay for services. I'm looking for many arrows and signal. Is there anything else?
That'd be all. I actually have quite a few of those. They must not have enough for them, though.
You must be the adventurer feeling help.
I am your adventurer. Alright. Man, I can feel a big boss fight coming up.
Over this area of the city. In order to combat this threat, we need to find out more of what they're planning. Head over to the main Many Arrows camp south of the Cloak Tower and gather whatever battle.
Alright, so 3 battle plans.
Wardens are powerful
and
shamans
5 of the
who maintain a
wardens.
mystical ward sealing the Cloak Tower. If we defeat a number of them, it should weaken the ward enough for you to get through. From what I've seen, the warders usually congregate around their flaming shrines to Grumsh.
Alright, so expect another character. Oh, look, got a lot of green items there. A lot of green items. I want some green items. What do I have compared to her? I need to look at my character sheet, actually. Look, I don't have any green items at all. Just a regular old cat. I need to start equipping some things that look better. Alright, invite to Q group. So maybe I am in Q. I don't know. Here we go. Let's do it. Hopefully I'll get to a point where I need other people. So I really want to do more group, like a raid or dungeon that you need to have a group. That's my call. Okay, cool. I got the plans and I killed a warden. I bet you this is another set of plans. Alright, search for relics. The contest has begun. Alright, got some plans over here. Battlemaster. I don't know about him. Not really who we're after right now. What is this? It's just some loot that got thrown up into the air, I guess. Okay, let me run around this way. Don't know if it matters which way you go. Looking for players to help start a guild. I don't think I've really done any kind of talking in game. I guess you just use the pad to... Alright. There's one. Oh, I warped right back into it. That sucked. Alright, get that. What do we got here? Not going too bad so far. I was actually thinking of playing some Overwatch tonight, and for some reason I had the itch. There is another warden. Yeah, to get that cold damage. Fundamental Earth. Alright, so we got one right here. Very nice. Orc Slayer, 250 orcs. It feels like we just started. They were dropping left and right last night. There we go. Perfect. Oh! Alright, we did all of it. Let's head back. Ooh, we head that way. Ooh, the savage. Alright, let's take the easy route. Freeze him while we're in the air. We're starting to get a little bit of lag there, bouncing around. Don't really understand the relic hunt that much. Hopefully we'll figure that out. Alright, we got 2 quests for me here.
Excellent work. Well done. The ward's protecting the entrance.
Excellent. Level 17. So Fists of the Warband.
The battle plans you found around the Many Arrows camp indicate many of the attacks are being coordinated by 3 warband leaders. You need to enter the Orc Barracks and eliminate Lurk Bloodspear, Droke through Elfeater, and Kragmar Deepscar. The Orc Barracks are on the far side of the Many Arrows camp. Luckily, I scouted out an old secret passage nearby, which you can take if you don't want to fight through the orcs to get to their stronghold.
Alright, well, that's the way to take, but man, Elf Eater? That's not the kind of guy I want to come across. Alright, so that's it. We turned in the other quest. I guess I could sell some stuff to the old bounty master. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Oh, that's a ring. Here, let me identify this stuff. I might be able to use it and work on our... Alright, it's another ring, so I might as well equip in my empty spot. Other than that, I have a lot of things that I don't have any use for. Religion kits. They take up so much space too. It's just, it kind of sucks. Alright, so what do we have to sell here? This. And we'll head over here, sell that. And I think I need to get rid of these bound items. Just can't do anything with it. Oh. Alright, perfect. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Let's go ahead and take the secret passageway. 3 bosses in this area. Not real excited about getting my ass handed to me by 3 bosses, but let's do it. I got my companion. It's more than enough. God, everybody's level 16 in here. I still got my level 13 weapon. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, Pops. Oh, before we go, how about we check out... these are still locked. Rings are locked. I'm supposed to send him for some training. Never really got around to that yet. So that's probably not a good thing. We got 2 points available still. I'm gonna go ahead and rank this up to 2. That sounds like a good idea. So the next set is for level 20, and that's when we can upgrade these things. So that's it. Oh, this is, I can already tell this is going to be a little bit harder. Pops, man, what's going on? You alright? Oh, God. Oh, man. Right off the bat, we haven't even gotten in here yet. Alright. That's definitely a trap, right? Just a savage. I'm just gonna follow the, follow the guy, man. It's gonna take me where I need to go. Alright, one here. Oh, shit. Should have walked in there first. At least these guys aren't actual bosses. Lift them. freeze him. Get his freeze down. Come on, Pop, shoot him. You gotta hit him, dude. I am out of stamina. Whoa! Got pretty low on the health there. The red screen and everything. Finally, a challenge. Alright, and one down. Good job, Pops. I think we did pretty good there. I think I'm lagging slightly, guys. It's just nothing I can do about it. The game is how the game is. Action interrupted. What's interrupting it? Alright, one down. Don't let lag kill you. Alright, we got him. We got him. Ooh, the eye. Alright, these guys are a little tougher. I didn't realize he was here. Damn. Yeah, I think this place is a lot to handle. Like, these games on PS4, they're fun and all, but like the PS4 is only so powerful. You can tell this game's really trying. All right, so we got the one leader. Here's the oh god damn it, the elf eater. So this guy's a caster. Hopefully we can. Oh shit. Say, hopefully we can take him down a little bit easier. I think we did. Alright, way better fight. We got the barracks key. Go ahead and use these thievery kits as soon as I get the chance. Wow, that was a little bit better. That wasn't too bad. First guy a lot harder. That makes me think the last guy gonna be really hard. Okay. Protector, restoring ring. I'll pick that up and check it out, I guess. Just follow the path, man. No reason to mess around too much. Rocking this place out. There he is. That's the third one, man. So he is it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And let's take him out. Deep Scar. They all look pretty similar. They all seem to have a little bit of magic to them. We're going to get some attention, bust them all out. Easy peasy. Dude, the first guy was the hardest one. Alright, cool. Got an unidentified and a blue girdle. Finally getting some good items. Let's head over here and check it out. Oh, that's for the rogue. Damn it, it almost looked like it was going to be a... This is definitely what I want. Looked like it was going to be a robe. But the robe's a command right there. Perfect. Alright, Fist of the Warband Trophy. And let's see, where's those? Ah, over in the overflow bag again. Alright. Let's chuck this out. Move this up, then equip. Level 17, and we have a defense slot on this. So let's go ahead inspect. How do we check that out? Maybe in the character? Alright, defense slot, no enchantment. I wonder if you have to do the enchants in town. So, like, let's say I wanted to put this. I can't. I'll have to figure this enchantment thing out. Let's go ahead and head out of here. Should get a decent amount of experience for this.
Dust and shadows.
Oh, sorry, guys. Holy shit. How do you get out of here? Savage in the way? Inventory full. Too bad. I got a nice blue girdle, so that's... No way is that going to be better than what I got. I'm not stopping. We're getting back. We are getting back. Alright. All we got's that guy in our way, and I think we can run around him. We did it. Nice. I don't know if we would be able to or not. Little sticky. As I say, it's starting to hit a little bit more lag now. I think it's because we're running into more people. Probably a little busier tonight.
Don't give away our fine work. Defeating those warband leaders will hamper the Orc advance considerably.
A ton of experience. We should be getting close.
We've received word from Protector's Enclave. Sergeant Knox has once again requested your aid. Return to Protector's Enclave and talk to Knox at the Hall of Justice. You've dealt some deadly blows to the Many Arrows tribe. With the warband leaders and the Groosh warders defeated, only one obstacle remains. The Orc commander, Vancy Bloodscar. Vancy is a vicious orc who has a
And we're going back into the deep. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Gather your companions. You'll need help defeating your
Gather your companions. You'll need help. Alright. Yes, go to the Cloak Tower as a group. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing. The group is closed. That sucks.
Willing to pay for services rendered.
Sell this crap first, and then see if I can get into a group. These, I was at, oh, defense slot, 80 plus 80 maximum hit points. All right. Yeah, this is defense slot too. Defense slot. All right. So I gotta find a way to put those in. Alright, I think I got everything there. So now the only question is, how do I take an item such as this and refine enchantments, manage item enchantments. Defense slot. Here we go. I can put anything in it. Alright, so 230 critical. Oh no, 230 defense. 920 maximum hit points, which is a decent amount. Or 80 natural hit points. Alright. I guess I'm going to take the 9. Or the 230 defense. I'm going to take the 920. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe at this stage in the game, I'm gonna put that in there. Plus 230 defense. Alright, that makes that a pretty strong chess piece at this point in the game. Alright, air group is closed. Group is closed. And I guess that means it's a full group, or the guy just doesn't want to group. Maybe he has it set to close. Don't know how that works. The Orc Skirmish, and go to Cloak Tower. So that's kind of where we're at with quests here. The Orc Assault, go to Orc Tower, trouble in the ranks. Yeah, I need to get here. This is where I definitely need to go. Tell Sergeant Knox at the Hall of Justice. Alright, let's go ahead. Hall of Justice, baby. We're heading back to Protector's Enclave, get this stuff done. Well, this guy just showed up, so he's probably not ready to do the quest I was on. I'll have to check when I get back. What we'll do, though, is check out the professions real quick. Turn in that quest, talk to the main man. See what we got in town, and then we'll head back here and see if we can get a group. Still, this is not working, right? Yeah, it's so weird. It should just queue you up, but it's not queuing. Such a long run back to get to the start of this. At least I have a mount, man. I guess I can't complain. You start this game and don't have a mount, that would suck. So close.
Glad to see you. The orcs of the Many Arrows tribe are threatening to overwhelm this area of the city. The Neverwinter Guard could use your help.
Alright, it's right there.
If you're interested.
Back to Protector's Enclave. Alright, so I had a couple of quests in here. But first things first, where is the... Zoom and pan. Oh, that's kind of neat. Just head around the minimap. Alright, so I had this area right here, the merchant area, and then up here is the main guy. So let me head up to the main guy first. And then we'll come back to do the merchant stuff and the profession. Making some headway tonight. I really want to just get to 20. That was my main goal, but now I'm more interested in either getting that skirmish to work or the group quest. Got stuck on a brick there. It can't be perfect, guys. It's a free game. Can't be perfect, but it runs pretty freaking good. For a free game, I'm glad that I got it on the system right now. Alright, Nox. Talk to me.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. I hope the orcs in the Tower District didn't give you too much trouble. Your help?
Alright, what else do we got?
Tarmaloon Auction House is the best way to turn your dungeon delving exploits into hard currency, or to find that...
Alright, a lot of things around here that I just gotta learn how to do.
You are certain to...
Learn about enchantments, do the auction house,
doing on behalf of the city.
Learn about companions, because now that I'm
More than
15...
yourself to me, so I feel I can trust you with a delicate matter. One of my men, Joseph Linklater, has been absent the last few days. I fear it's his wife, Dorothy. She smells like...
Okay, that's a good quest too, but let me see what we got here. Before we hit up the sage...
Do whatever you can.
Let me do this. Let me send off our guy to begin training.
But you are free to do what's right.
Training time, 5 hours, 31 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I log off, and then I'll send him out to train, because I need him right now. What we're gonna do, though, is check out the quests and hit up these ones that we need to finish. So alright, we completed. Alright, let's visit the auction house. Let's do it. This will be like the auction house, the enchanting, the professions. We'll knock all those out right now. That way you guys can see where they're at, and we can kind of get that stuff going. Because probably, I would imagine after level 20, especially because the PS4 version is just starting, we could probably make some money in the auction house. Whoa, definitely glitched out there. And you make some money you normally make on green and regular old items, so. Alright, here is the auction house. Let's just finish this quest up. Alright, quest complete.